How I made people work 14 hours a day, 7 days a week. How I went from $0 to $1 million profit in 25 days. How I crushed the competition. From sleeping on a bench with nothing, I started by getting a job. I worked part-time, went to school. Step by step, I bought my first car. That car led to my first business. That business paid for my house. And before I realized it, I became the 14th richest person in New York. I tried everything to reach my goal, and I'm not stopping now. But this story doesn't start here. It starts much, much earlier. And you will watch 10 hours of in-game footage in just 35 minutes. Get ready.
1.
We are starting hard difficulty. With only one tweak, we are starting with $0. Let's go. This is me. Big, fat, ugly, just like a real millionaire. And welcome to the New York City. We are in the middle of the New York and we have no money, no place to live, and nothing. Nothing at all. Only place we are safe is on the bench. And this is place where we are going to sleep. To stop that and to get out of the street, we need to find a job. We are going to a supermarket where they are hiring. So we are going to start to work as cashier. Let's accept the job and let's work all day. If you think this was boring, just wait for it. We need to eat something and after that we need to go to school. Yes, we go to job, then go to school. The reason we need to go to school is to learn how to employ people. When we start our own business, which is the goal of the game, we need to hire a lot of people. We are out of energy and we need to sleep. The problem is that school is closing and our best friend right now is going to be the bench outside, but I have a better place to sleep. Let's sleep in the school. Let's abuse everything we can and just rest in the school. I woke up at 6 a.m. and after that I went studying for 1.5 hours before I went to the job. I finished one more day and we need more food. But before that, it's time to thanks to our sponsor for this video. A really special thanks to... the sponsor is... never mind, just continue on. And after that, I will go to school again. This time, I will not sleep on those comfy chairs. I will be a little bit more disciplined and go to sleep on the street. So I can say I'm homeless. I did the same on day 3. I went to school, then went to work. After that, went to school again and finished the school. Eat, work, study. That's everything I did for the first 4 days. After day 4, things started to look nicer for me. I had school I needed, I had some money, and I started planning to start my own business. I decided that I will work one more day at Elgato supermarket, and after that I will go to the bank and get the first loan. So right now I have $400 and I don't have a job, I don't have house, and I am in the bank. How much money will they give me? Okay, let's try to be greedy. Let's say $35,000. Oh no, this is not enough. So let's go back. Let's get the job one more time. I thought that if bank sees that I have a job, they will give me more money. But hell no. Let's try it one more time. Maybe this time when I have a job, they will give me more money. What's the plan now? 19,000 is not enough. I need more money and I need to make them fast. So I will try to do another thing that you can do in this game, and that's delivery driver. That job gives you an opportunity to work as a delivery guy and make some money from that. I shorted out as much as I can this segment because it's not funny, but in the same time it's really boring. So I cut all of that and you will only see the good things.
Yay!
Good job. $300 in the pocket. Next thing I can do is sleep on the bench. Day 5, we start early in the morning with delivery truck and let's go again. After all of this, I was hungry, not happy, and tired. At least I have made some money. The problem right now is that I need to eat, but fast food is expensive for me. I need to buy something cheaper to eat. After that, I realized that it's Friday and that the bank will not work tomorrow, so I needed to take the loan right now. I needed to finish this today and finally start my own business. Hello there. Did something change from the last time we met? I want that $35,000. Thank you very much. Okay, this time we actually got it. Let's try to be a little bit more greedy. Let's do 10 more.
No, no, no!
Okay, they can give you only 40,000 per client, so let's do 5 more, and that will be 40. So no, but they can give me 1,720, so let's do 1,700. Nice. Nice, I'm rich. I'm rich. Losers, you just gave to a homeless man almost 40k. Nice. But I will not stop here. There is one more bank in the town. A lot more important bank. The problem is that this bank is closed. So bench, here I come again. The one thing I'm afraid of is to get to the set period. This can happen if your happiness level is too low. My happiness level is low because I don't have home. I will rent a first home in this game. One thing that is important is that we will never get into that home. It's just a thing you need to do to get rid of this buff. I will get the cheapest and the least expensive home. Now, when I have a home and when I'm happy because of it, I can sleep on bench one more time. So it's time to try to get the second loan. Now I have house. Now I have a lot of money in my deposit. So I think that I will be able to get a pretty good loan. Okay, that didn't work as I was expecting. So let's do what they can offer me. And let's get out of here because they are not stupid enough to give me that much money. So I first rented a building and then started a new business, hairdresser. I will name it Hair Some. To be able to start this job, I need furniture for the hair salon. I need a hair cutting chair, a hair washing chair, a shelf for hair treatments, and cash register. Besides that, I need 3 employees, 2 hairdressers, and 1 cashier. But before anything else, we are going to buy our first car because we will definitely need it. Here I am at City Cars car dealership where I will buy my first car. What they have? Ford Tiara Wick. Okay, it's not a Ford, it's Ford. It's 11,000, it's too expensive. You have Ford again, okay, Ford F-150, it's super expensive. But we have this guy, Honda Mimic. Honda Mimic is an amazing car. It's not Honda Civic, it's Honda Mimic. I will buy a yellow one. And yeah, we got our first car. It's day 6 and I have my first car. Yeah, I didn't think about this. Anderson Recruitment Corporation is closed until the Monday 8 a.m. So this is bad. This is really bad. Tomorrow I cannot work because I will not have employees for that. But what I can do is prepare everything. So let's buy cash register, let's buy one cabinet, hairdresser modern chair, hairdresser head wash, and hairdresser shelf, cleaning station, and that's it. In this Honda Civic I will put one cleaning station, one cash register, one cabinet with drawers, one hairdresser head wash chair, one hairdresser chair, and I'm not sure what's the last thing, but there is no way that this Honda Civic can storage all of that. But let's go to our store first time and let's see how it looks. Let's go buy a bed and let's go buy a fridge so I can get food and I can get place to sleep. Let's buy the speaker. I'm not sure that this can fit in Honda except the speaker. So I fit in Honda Civic, standard fridge, standard bed, cleaning station, cash register, cabinet with drawers, hairdresser head wash chair, hairdresser shelf, and hairdresser chair. But I cannot fit a small loud speaker. Amazing. And this is the place. The place where are we going to make our first hair sum. But before that, I need to put my fridge in and to get other things. This supermarket looks amazing, and one day I will make one just like this. I went to the nearest supermarket to eat, and after that it's time to sleep. First night in a comfy bed. It's not that bad. So the next day I went to the wholesale store because I needed to buy some hair care product and paper bags for my store. Other than that, I needed to buy some frozen food for myself because now I have a fridge where I can store it. After I paid it, I went back to my home. Now we are stocked up and we are ready to work, but we still need workers. We need to call a recruitment agency in Monday. So we are gonna sleep until then, and when I get the workers, I will see you. I need 6 hairstylists. I need 1 cleaner and 2 customer service guys, but I made a mistake. I actually asked for 6 customer service. Yeah, it's a waste of around 2 grand, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I need to wait one more day and then I will get them. In the meantime, I wanted to spend some time making more money by delivering goods with delivery truck, but I have made a mistake. I parked car illegally. I didn't even know that that's a thing in this game, but obviously it is. Next day when I woke up, I had 2 candidates for the job, so I hired them immediately. I made them work 12 hours a day, and they don't know it yet, but they will work almost every day 12 hours. I will just change their shifts, and with that I will make them work endlessly. And the first day I started to work as a cashier because I didn't have hired cashier, and the first day went really smoothly. From the start we had a lot of customers and we made some money. Everything was going well until I received a message where I had more candidates for the job. I didn't want to abuse my workers. I hired a lot more of them and give them a normal shifts. This will change through the game, but for now I will have at least enough of them so they don't need to work every day for 12 hours.
Hey, it's me from the future. I will not make them work 12 hours a day. I will make them work 14 hours a day. So stay with me.
And maybe most important thing is that I hired a cashiers, so I don't need to work every day, whole day. And with them I could move out and start expanding my business. So I went to the store and I bought more chairs and more shelves and everything so I can expand and I can make more money because now I have a constant income. I just put those chairs without thinking too much because it was the middle of the day and I couldn't reorganize whole store, but it worked pretty well. The one thing I needed to do is actually expand my employees because now I have more work spots and I needed more hairdressers. So I hired more than 10 employees for this little hair salon. After they ended, I started to reorganize the store and made it kind of nice. The next day started with making more schedules for my workers and I didn't have enough of them, so I basically make them work 14 hours a day every day. After that I went to the wholesaler and bought more hair care product, and after that I went to the big bank, but again the answer was the same: no more money. So I didn't get desperate and just went back to my store and watched how amazing my store is. I'm sure when they see how much money I made from today, they will give me a bigger loan and I would be able to build more stores. And the next day, believe it or not, I made 11 grand. That was amazing. First thing I did is make my workers work one more day for 14 hours. After that I went to resupply and went to make one more trip for supplies, and I bought one small speaker because customers wanted to listen music while they get treatment. On the way back I fill up the gas and repair the car. And the last thing I did for the day is I went to bank one more time, and this time was a jackpot. I got $275.
It's $275,000, brother.
So after I got money, I went to a store where I got a lot more new stuff for my hair salon. I got more chairs and more shelves so I can expand and get more workers and get more customers. In different store, I bought all stuff I needed for a toilet and a uniform locker. After that, I needed more employees, so I hired them. And this is how my shop looks, and this is how my workers will look in their uniforms. If you wonder where I am now, I am in marketing agency where I will pay for a marketing campaign. I will go for the large internet one, and that will give me a lot more clients and a lot more customers. And this was the result of marketing campaign. A full store with everybody working and all queues are full. And the thing I need to change is my clothes, because now I am a rich man and I cannot look like this. So I changed my clothes to something a little bit more rich, and that's how day 12 ended. The next day, I started by paying off a little debts that I got. Two of them was about 5k and the next one was 33k. And after that, I set my schedule so I have enough workers for Sunday. Those are the same workers that worked every single day until now from 12 to 14 hours. So yeah, it's a real abuse for them. Work 7 days for 14 hours. It's not possible, but they are doing it. I'm not doing this because I'm bad. I just don't have enough candidates for the job. Soon I will fix this problem and not worry about the schedules again ever. Next day started really bad. I crashed into another car. I had two options: to sell the car or to call a tow truck, and I sold the car because I think it's the time to buy a new one, but that will happen a little bit later. First, school. So the plan for today is to go to school and to study market demands. I need that if I want to open another business, and that's exactly what I want. I want to have multiple businesses, and for that I need this education. And I spent whole day doing this, and after that I was super hungry, out of energy, but I got candidates for the job, so that was a good thing. I hired a lot of them and started to make them work immediately because my guys needed a rest from 7 days non-stop working. And this is how my workers work right now. They work 7 hours a day for 7 days, and that's 49 hours in a week, so they will be happy and they will get some rest, even though no 3 days, but they get what they get. After a hard day at school, I was super tired and hungry and I needed to rest. The problem is that I sold my car and my house was far away, so I needed to sleep on the bench once again. The same bench I slept for first 2-3 days when I got to the New York City. And look at me now, $250,000 in the pocket. After that I went with subway to the nearest subway station to my shop. I rented out electric scooter, which I used to move around the city until I get a new car. I will get the new car in Monday when the car dealer opens. And the next day started with going to get hair care product, but I didn't realize that I don't have trunk anymore and there is no way to put all these boxes on top of electric scooter, so I needed to steal flatbed one more time and to use it to transfer my hair care product to my shop. It was funny, it was silly to drive flatbed through the city, but you gotta do what you gotta do. The Monday started pretty good. I got total profit of $18,000. That's amazing for me, but I was out of hair care product and I was out of stock, but the thing is I will get the delivery today. As you can see, in 8 a.m. I will get to almost 3,000 hair care products by Hudson Wholesale. The thing I need to do immediately is get the new car. I really cannot do anything without a car, so let's go to a car dealership and I will buy something better than Honda. I'm going for Ford F-150. I will go for the red one. It's a really nice car. It has a big trunk, so I can carry more stuff with me, and it is going to be faster, a little bit more handle. a lot better for me. Later that day, I went to school to finish out the market demands education, and after that I studied headquarters until the end of the day. We finished the day with a profit of $14,000, so it was a nice day again. The day 16 started with getting up early and going to the shop where I get more storage shelves. I need them to store hair care products because now I'm using a lot of them, and now when I'm using deliveries they cannot unload everything because there is not enough storage space in my shop, so I need to buy more of these storage shelves. And I got some more hairdressing mirrors just to make my salon look a little bit more nicer. And this is what we made, and this is what the shop looks like right now. I still need to do the walls and the floors, but for now it's good enough. It makes money, which is the most important thing. And we need to start thinking about building the second store in this town. And I wasn't joking when I said that I will go big. I went to a bank and paid off my $75,000 loan and get the another one. That one was combination of 3 loans. At the end I had around $700K. And I used that money to start hiring more hairstylists because I will open the biggest hair salon in this game. Probably the goal for me in this game is going to be to have the best store for every single business you can get. The best and the biggest one. The third thing I did, I rented a space I found to be the best one in Lower Manhattan. It had a pretty good traffic index and pretty good people capacity limit, and that's the third thing I did. After this, only thing that I can do and only thing that I will do is going to be getting all the furniture I need, and I will need a lot stuff. When I say a lot, I really mean a lot, around $200K in stuff. And I needed about 3 hours in real life to build this store. So I will short out this segment because this video will take too long, and so you don't need to suffer with me. This is, I will start my biggest hair salon. As you can see, it's enormously big and it's going to be hard to fill all of this space. And you can see that I got a lot of deliveries, so let's get our hands dirty and let's start working. As you can see, we have some progress. It's not close to over, but we got something. I think it's going to be good. It is time to hire people, so I hired a lot of them, probably the more than I needed. It was definitely an overkill, but
It is what it is.
the next thing I did is I sent them to train their skills, so they will be really educated workers and they will be good. After that day I wanted to repair my F-150 so I don't end up like I ended up with Honda, and I did repair it. I spent some money, big money, but yeah, it's me, amazing driver. This is why you don't watch me playing Assetto Corsa. This is why I play big ambitions. Before I said I had made an overkill with my employees, and after I made shifts I was left with like 10 hairstylists that I don't need, so they got fired. Imagine getting the job and losing it at the same day. Even though I made an overkill with hairstylists, I didn't employ enough customer service, so I needed to work first few days. And there it is, probably the biggest salon you will ever see. The salon with everything you want to have. The first segment is the bar segment, where the customers can rest, have fun, watch TV, drink water, drink coffee, eat cookies, and pretty much everything they wish for. The second thing is the man and female bathroom. It's spacious, it's big, but not very well decorated. I don't have time for this, so let's go to the next thing. The next thing is mini bar, where our customers can have drinks and rest a little bit more, and that's pretty much everything they have from luxury. On the left side you can see a 4-man reception, and there you can buy hair care product. I think it's well made and looks pretty good. On the right side you can see head wash cabins where everybody has their own privacy. On the left side there is a row with hairdressing chairs, 8 of them, which are again private, and I think they look really good. And there is one more similar but not the same segment or the street with 7 more hairdresser chairs, which are again discreet, and I think they look good. The last thing is the storage with a lot of shelves, which are really important because they need to store hair care product. And that's it. I think it's worth around 3 hours in real time to make 10 seconds of video, which nobody will look. We got our first customer. Yeah! Wait a minute, I see a problem. They are not dressed well, so let's go fix up their uniforms. They need to work in suits because this is a luxury, of course. Now everybody works in suit. Cleaners, hairstylists, and customer service. That's exactly, I think, that you expect when you come to hairstylist. And this is exactly what you want to see. A lot of people coming to our shop and a lot of money being made. The only problem that I see is that our customers are going through the reception, so I need to block that entrance, and now they will go the way I want them to go. The other problem I see is that there's a lot of empty chairs. I just hope I need a little bit of marketing and some time for business to settle down, and I hope that I will have more customers in the next few days. For now it's good enough, but nothing special. This day was bad, and I was not happy with total profit for today. I understand that my new business is fresh and it needs some time to settle down, but I understand that I need more customers to support this business. I paid off a debt of almost 100k, so one loan less. The next thing I did is that I went to a hospital where I will change my look, because now I'm a millionaire and I want to look a different way. I don't want to be big, fat, ugly boy. I want to be slim and fit guy. So I will go and do plastic surgery and actually look nice once again. The real reason I went to hospital is because I wanted to pay my guys a medical insurance. When I say my guys, I mean my workers. I tried to give them that insurance, but I was not able because the game doesn't allow you to do that without HR manager. And the next thing for me is to do office where I will have HR manager, and that's going to be the thing that we will do in next few days, but not in this episode. The next thing I did is I put 3 more toilet booths because I saw that my customers don't have enough of them and that they are constantly full. In the other hand, the showers, which I put just for decoration. The next possible problem for the lack of customers was our current capacity per hour for the building. It was 50, only because I have this beer cocktail bar right next to the door, just for decoration again. So I drove that out. Building capacity went back to 75 customers per hour. That will give me significant boost. Maybe one day I will do 2 of these cocktail bars and maybe we can earn money from that, but For now, I will just do the hair shop, salon, and that's everything I want. I decided to boost up prices because I didn't have anybody else in the lower Manhattan who has hair salon or who is hairdresser, so I could boost up my prices as much as I wanted. The profit for the day 22 was a lot better, and when I went to a leaderboard of my rivals, I figured out that I wasn't the last, and I made a lot of money with only 2 businesses. The next thing I wanted to do is open an office where I will have my headquarters for those stores, because I'm tired of running around and getting all the supplies I need so they can run. And I rented small office, and that will be headquarters for Hearsome. Hearsome quarters has started, and the day 24 started with a lot better profit, with almost $30,000. It's the biggest income for me in one day. I decided to hire 2 security guards because I saw that there is a lot of stealing in my Hearsome Luxury, and I want to stop that. After that, I went to another agency where I hired all needed managers for my new headquarters. And pretty much that's the conclusion of this episode. In the next episode, you will see how I open new businesses, new headquarters, and a lot new stuff. A lot new fun stuff. The last day, day 24, ended with profit of $47,000, which was an amazing thing. And Hearsome Luxury did make a lot money. A lot. $51,000. So I was happy with what we accomplished, and when we started we didn't have nothing. We grinded, we did what we do the best, and we raised one of the best businesses in the town in just 25 days. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you liked the video. I hope that I will get some views and some subscribers, because this is really hard to make. This took around 40 hours to make this video. I recorded around 10 hours of in-game footage. I spent like 25 to 30 hours in editing, and my brain just hurts. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Goodbye.